take a look at this problem here. We're told to suppose that y varies directly with x, and then we're told that y is equal to 4 when x is equal to negative 2. So that's our given information. And then the problem is asking us to write a function to model this direct variation. So here's what we have to know to do this. We have to know that a direct variation function would take the form y equals k times x. We have that in the notes from before. So there's our form for our direct variation equation. Now we have to take our given information and go ahead and plug it in. We know that y is 4 when x is negative 2. Let's go ahead and plug those in to find this value of k. Once we have that value of k, then we can write the function that models this scenario, and then we can use that function to figure out some different values of either x or y from it. So let's go ahead and plug in what we know. Y is 4, so we'll say 4 equals k times x, which is negative 2, like that. And then let's go ahead and solve this for k. We can divide both sides by negative 2. 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2, so the value of k is, in fact, negative 2. Now that we know that value of k we call the constant of variation here, we can go ahead and actually write the function that models this direct variation. That would be of the form y equals k times x, and now that we know k is negative 2, this would be y equals negative 2 x. So that function models this given direct variation when y varies directly with x. Now we can go ahead and use that function to answer some other questions if they give us either a value of x and want to know y, or they give us a value of y and they want to know x. We'll take a look at that next. Now that we have our direct variation function from before, y equals negative 2x, we're faced with a problem that wants us to find x when y was 6. Well, let's just plug in what we know and then solve for the remaining variable. So find x when y is 6. So we'll plug 6 in for y, equals negative 2x. And we'll just solve that for x. We can divide both sides by negative 2, and we'll have this solved in one step of algebra. Dividing by negative 2, that would cancel. Dividing by negative 2 over there. 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. So x would equal negative 3 when y was 6. So what if they wanted us to find a value for the other variable? We still have our direct variation function, y equals negative 2x, but this time they want us to find y when x is 9. It's not much different. Just go ahead and plug in the value that you know for x and figure out what y is. So we would have y equals negative 2 times 9. And then we just need to simplify. The y is already by itself here, and negative 2 times 9 is negative 18. I apologize for the sloppiness of that writing, but y would be negative 18 when x is 9. And that's how you use your direct variation function to either find x or find y.